this copy is for you. But I mean, we can read it together. You want to read it by yourselves. What the hospital, so it's not only the NICU, but what the hospitals are asking for
Okay.
us.
Do you have one specifically for the NICU?
This is the hospital. NICU would be a more stricter version of
Yeah,
this.
that's what I mean. I
Okay,
would
well, that
prefer-
doesn't apply to me because of
Okay,
the
let me
fact that I have a
complete
medical
Let
condition.
me complete what I was trying to say. So I'm going to give you a few minutes to kind of go through the whole thing, what the visitor requirements for the entry are, what the clarifications are, and then I leave the decision to, we can either decide to wear mask, especially for Eva, who is the most important person in the room for us. Now that she's in the open trip, she's not in an isolate, which means anything we speak, talk, droplet, it can be transmitted. And I would hope all of us wear a mask when we are in the room with the baby, just for her sake than anybody else's, and we keep her above our own individual needs. But I understand that because of healthcare conditions, it's
I also
not
have a religious belief, so I can count that too. I
our
have two.
religious belief that we don't want to wear a mask, then I think NICU might not be the place for us to be in the first place until the baby
I'm her
comes home.
person.
Yes.
I'm a person.
So I have. So
She's
yes.
great with words.
So I have. I'm happy that you have a person, Mom.
Yeah.
No, but I mean,
want you to
instead of her
have-
husband,
I
I'm her
want- I
person,
want
so
you
this
to-
is me being,
I want you to have the right person and people in your life.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you some time to read through this.
Yeah.
And then you tell me how we want to move ahead.
Okay.
If we decide to wear a mask, that's beautiful. If that's not something that you are going with for whatever reason, and I respect all the reasons and wishes you have, then of course you're more than welcome to leave the unit. Or then there are other.
but you're
options.
required to accommodate my medical condition.
I don't. Not.
According to the law,
Okay,
you are.
I'm gonna talk with you, Mom, because it's just one way. I can't.
but if you're requesting me, sir,
Yeah.
you need to respect me. If you're requesting me
It's
to wear a
mutual.
mask and
It's
not to
mutual.
disobey,
It's
and not to disobey my medical rights, and if you want to disobey that, you have to talk to me.
yes.
And there is respect. I'm just a very firm person, and I'm a redhead, and I have a loud voice. But I am not yelling at you. I have not disrespected you. I have not cussed you out. I have not said mean
I'm
things to
listening
you.
to the
I have
words.
not put you down.
I'm listening to I'm listening to the words that you're saying. I do feel you're not respectful. I do feel you're cutting me when I start my conversations. I do feel that you're not listening to me and we're not having a dialogue.
I am listening to you.
Okay,
I am
then-
listening to you, but you're not listening to me.
Okay.
There is a law.
Security is on the way. I'll give you some
Sure.
time to read this and then take a decision.
What's the reason for security to be on their way?
No, because this, I feel that
Oh, Jesus,
I
have
feel
mercy.
uncomfortable.
You've already taken 20 minutes of my time. Actually, was supposed to leave. I have a family and I have a life.
So I
So
feel
I'm going to
uncomfortable.
go because I already was going.
The security here. Thank you.
But I will call the governor's office, which I already have. I called them and made a complaint about you guys already. By law, you are not allowed or required. So that's that. And you have no right to take me when I've done nothing wrong. It's and how you talk to me was actually very disrespectful.
It's just hospital policy that if you're going to be around patients or staff members, you have to wear.
No, by law, by the law, I have a medical condition. You are not allowed to ask me for that medical condition or my note. I do have a doctor's note, but I will not show it to you because
That's
legally
fine.
you're not allowed to. So I will be calling the governor again. I have filmed everything too. You need to look up the law, what the law says.
What floor are you guys in?
3.
Three. This floor. It's 2 plus 2. Yes.
I was like, I don't know, I
Thank you.
Yeah. No, it's just, they just filled them all back up.
See you soon, there's Jessica.
Harassment because I have a medical condition. We're not even a pandemic. It's like we're in California or New York or Italy or Australia.